The Swedish government is offering a sum of 343,060 US dollars to African and Caribbean immigrants to return back home. This is equivalent to 307,175 euros or 256,570 pounds or 4,386 Kenyan shillings. Let's look at what you can do in Nairobi, Kenya with 4,386,000 Kenyan shillings. If you are to arrive in Nairobi today with that money, you arrive in this beautiful city of Nairobi. It's vibrant, very beautiful and very nice. And then in this city, you have a very, very nice suburb called Kilimani. In Kilimani, you have very beautiful, modern, luxurious apartments. And you're able to buy one of these with this amount of money. There are very few Kenyans who can afford to buy these apartments. And you will be able to afford one of these with this money. The apartment there goes for about 4 million Kenyan shillings, so your money is enough. The next thing that you will be able to afford is, if you don't want to buy the apartment, you can afford a half acre of land in a place called Kitengela, which is very, very near Nairobi, and it is bordering the Nairobi National Park. Very beautiful, and with only 650,000 Kenyan shillings, you would be able to buy this piece of land. In this piece of land, you're able to build a nice house for about 1 million or 2 million shillings, and then you're able to keep chicken or poultry farming for your daily income, and you will be able to make so much money that you can actually live a very luxurious life in Nairobi. In Nairobi, you will be able to go to very modern, well-equipped supermarkets that you can purchase anything you want and in the quality of the European life. So you will be able to live the same life that you lived in Sweden. And here you can see that we have beautiful supermarkets, beautiful things, quality products. We have LG products, Samsung products. Anything that you find in Europe, you will find it here in a supermarket in Nairobi. And this is all with your 4 million plus shillings. And you will be able to buy beautiful cutlery, very, very good saucepans, and everything you need for your house is actually here in the supermarkets in Nairobi, in Kenya. Your 4,386,000 Kenyan shillings is still very much and still there. And that is, you have bought an apartment and you are living in the most luxurious part of Nairobi, the Kilimani suburbs. Or you have bought a piece of land and you have built your own house. You own it, you own the land, you don't pay no taxes for anything, and you have money left to open up a business, a chicken business, where you are keeping 2,000 layer chickens. You are going to harvest 2,000 eggs within five months. And 2,000 eggs will be able to offer you 30,000 Kenyan shillings per day. 30,000 Kenyan shillings per day is equivalent to 3,000 Swedish pounds, or rather $300 per day that you are getting just by keeping a farm. And remember, you got this money free. You have free housing and a free land and free everything. And so we'll go through our supermarket, and that's not enough. Living in Nairobi means you're living in the city, the only city in the world that has a game park inside the city. And you can take drives round and along this this wildlife, this game park. This is a game park on your side. You can literally just see all the animals without paying a fee to go inside, without paying a flight from Europe. You're living just inside it, beside it, and with them. You'll be able to see all the big five with no problem. And this gives you a very, very, very comfortable life that you would not be getting anywhere else in the world. And so your 4,396,000 shillings is very, very much useful in Kenya and worth it. You're also riding on beautiful highways, very well maintained, and you're living in a friendly country with people that welcome you and love you so much. So if you want to know where to spend your money, don't get scared. If at all you must leave, don't leave without your money. Take your money and come with it here, and you will not regret. So here you can see that we are driving on the side of the game park. Beautiful savannah surrounding, and this is in Nairobi in Kenya. And I am assuming that you've just arrived with your 4,386,000 Kenyan shillings, which is your 343,060 US dollars that you received because you had to leave Sweden according to their laws. This is coming in 2026. So it's good that you think that, we start thinking that if it happens in reality, what would you do? It's not good to wait until that time comes. It's good to just have ideas of what can happen, what you can do with your money, where you can do that with your money. And here you are assured of having the value for your money. And that's not enough. You are going to have plenty of fresh food, ecologically grown fresh food, just anywhere, just there, cheap, very cheap. And this is very, very tasty food, tasty fruits. You cannot find this anywhere else in the world. And this is at a very, very reasonable price. They are so cheap that you could just eat this the whole day. It doesn't matter how many you are, and you will still afford it. Even the poorest person is able to afford these beautiful, tasty fruits. And this is all within your budget because you have your 4,386,000 shillings with you. Or rather, the $343,060 are still with you. And with all that, you'll get all this and much, much more. Therefore, if you really have to leave because the laws are making you leave, don't leave without your $343,060. Take them with you and enjoy this beautiful place called Kenya and its land and its people. Thank you. Bye-bye.